I'm not even going to ask you your greatest moment because out of all the stories you told me, it is the most touching moment to me. And Marsha's back there with her head back with the cardboard and tape in her hands, ready to bring this story to the Talk and Chew podcast. Because not only is it my favorite story with you, it is my favorite story of all time when it comes to Christmas. My brother here has one of the greatest stories. We're going to take a few minutes on this. Reader's Digest version. You got to hear this one. The topic of discussion will be 80s He-Man, Castle Grayskull.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, not going to hold you.
Here, you get more for this one.
Yes, please.
I'll be up. I got to go to the bathroom.
Yes, right, yes.
I know you can't hold it like you used to. I get you.
Okay. Most of my 80s family, you remember He-Man, Castle Grayskull, great toy. Came out, it was about $300-$400 for this castle. But I loved He-Man so much. And we're in the South Bronx. Fixed income, we couldn't afford that. But my mom, ever the artiste, she went to the local bodega and asked for an empty box. We got a Scott's bathroom tissue box. She came home, took my father's shoe polish and pencils, drew the skull, cut the eyes out, took an extra piece of cardboard and built the staircase, took his shoe polish and painted the walls to make it look like bricks, and built a castle, Grayskull, out of this Scott's tissue box. And I got more enjoyment out of this tissue box castle than I ever would have. I forgot that Castle Grayskull even existed as a plastic toy. Yeah.
Guys, that story just hits me so hard because I remember that damn thing that like you had to have like a 850 credit score to have back then. It was horrifying.
Yeah. I took chains to let the skull open.
It was awesome.
The drawbridge.
The He-Man world was awesome. And Marsha, you made that for him?
I don't know. I do things that I just think of. I'll try anything. I made so many different things. I took some speakers that was broken. And I put one in the bathroom, one in the living room, one in Donnie's room, one in our room, one in the kitchen, and one for the outside of the window. And I hooked them all up myself. And I said, maybe this will work. And I played. Everybody was talking about it. You can hear people singing and dancing. And be in the house. And if you're in the tub, you can.
And mind you, these were speakers she found. They were broken. They were broken. They were trashed. Nobody wanted them. She took them, cleaned them up, and made them work because we couldn't afford just to go out and get a stereo system to just put all over the house. She made it happen with trash.
And that's my point, guys. And that's why I wanted to bring this up.
I like doing that.
I wanted to bring this up. I love these people.
Yeah.
These are my family, my extended family. You know, we've had some, humble beginnings, for us to be the ones you're looking at today. Whatever balance we have received in life, it was from the experiences.
Yeah.
And watching our parents, do what they had to do to, keep us going, watching these legends just keep us alive, man.
Yeah.
No doubt on that. And, there's just so much to be grateful for.